Good morning. This is Rick Ackerman, editor and publisher of Rick's Picks, with another unscheduled presentation. I've been putting out in timely fashion some of the trades we've actually been doing off suggestions in the Rick's Picks trading room. This particular one involved the E-Mini S&Ps. We typically do 4 contracts on entry, and if you had done this particular trade, it would have resulted in a $2,400 profit in just under 30 minutes. You'll see here, this is a snapshot of the Rick's Picks trading room, and at 11:26, I'd noticed that a few subscribers seemed to be itching to get short the market, or in this case, the E-Mini S&Ps. And so I posted that if you are hell-bent on making money trading against such a powerful uptrend, here's the pattern I'd suggest using. And I posted a link. Here is the pattern that I showed them. And it hadn't completed yet. At the time, the top was 2990.75. And the implication here is that if the E-Mini S&Ps drop to the green line, 2978, we would get short for a ride down to the red line, which in this case would have been 12 points or $600 per contract. Eventually, the E-Mini S&Ps made their high just a little bit above 2990.75. Here is a live real-time chart that shows that the eventual top was 2994, which changed our short entry price to 2982. And you can see that sorry about all this. You can see that once the short trade triggered there at the green line, it was a pretty quick drop down to the red line where we typically take profits. In this case, we didn't wait for a slide all the way down to the D target of this pattern, which would have meant a profit of about, let's see, over $4,000 per contract. The uptrend was so strong that we decided to take a profit at the first place where we might see a reversal. Those of you who have followed these presentations know that the red line is what I call the midpoint hidden pivot, and it's really where it's very rich in information. We can always look to see how the trend does or counter trend at P and gauge what trend strength remains. So the most logical place for a correction against this big uptrend we've had over the last couple of days, most logical place for it to occur would be off that red line, which it did. So someone else in the trading room did post the same setup on the 5-minute chart, mainly to illustrate how quickly the E-Mini S&Ps did their little swoon to get us in and out of the trade profitably. That's about it. As you can see, if you've followed these Facebook videos, we do these trades pretty regularly, and the chat room is a great place to meet up with people who are Zen masters of the hidden pivot system that we use to execute these trades. If you're interested in finding out more about the hidden pivot method or Rick's Picks, I suggest going to the homepage, rickackerman.com, and just putting your name and email address in, click Start My Free Subscription, and you'll have instant access to the trading room, and also a coffee house room where the discussion is more informal. So that's about it for now. And if I don't talk to you again later today, you all have a very pleasant weekend.